Всем здравствуйте, продолжаем играть в Аватар, что-то проходим потихонечку, разбираемся. Подписывайтесь обязательно, чтобы не пропустить новые серии, потому что скоро будем стримить онлайн. Так, тут что у нас? Бля, чего вас так много? Ага. Так, это у тебя... Окей, нет. Хотя нет, стой. А почему я не могу... Почему я могу обменяться только на запчасти? А, подожди, это мое или нет? Нет, это не мое. Ой, блядь, нафиг. У тебя что?
You seem more settled.
Making the best of things. I want to help. Somehow. Mercer and Harding need to pay for what they've done.
With the resistance on our side, we have a real chance.
And can make up for the past. How has it been almost 16 years? The humans like to say, better late than never. But it's still too late for Ahadi. I didn't stand up to them then.
No one expected you to. We were just children.
That didn't stop your sister. She was braver. The resistance is the way to honor that.
Even if it means working with the humans here?
Maybe not all humans are the same.
Так.
The log I brought for Jin had something living in it.
How are you getting on?
What'll it be today?
Ну это... Бля...
There's a diplomatic solution at the end of all this, I swear.
What would other not be like? Are they chill? Or more, you know, Sotlek style?
I thought you liked Sotlek.
I do, totally. He's great. Kinda aloof though, right? I mean, you and the other Sarentu are cool, but you were raised by humans, so it's not the same.
No, it really isn't.
I didn't mean to imply, oh, that was offensive, wasn't it? Sorry. God, I should really just shut up. Quiet observation, Priya.
I know you didn't come to Pandora for quiet observation.
Well, no. I wanted to see alien life up close. I mean, I'd only seen Navi in pictures. Not like you're some kind of specimen. When I joined the RDA, I thought I was signing up for adventure, you know? When I saw what they were really doing here, I was straight out the door. I just want to make a difference. And make friends. Not be friends. I feel a bit useless here sometimes, out of place. I don't really know how to talk to people. I get too excited or too quiet, you know?
I know how it feels to be out of place.
Right. Of course you do. Same boat. We'll find our way together. You really got connected.
Ничего интересного не сказала.
I thought that clan would stay mad at us.
Блин.
Just so cool to set back their plans.
Yeah, the first time it was all about unobtainium. Containment.
Air filter broke again?
А где...
Who's in charge here?
Exactly.
Блин, почему я могу только обменяться? Че, она мне не загрузилась? А, так должно быть.
Scrap can always be useful if you know what you're doing.
Что я вообще сделал, блин?
At least we no longer have to get a work order just to tighten a bolt. Keep fighting the good.
Так, вот это на нас сейчас одето, правильно? Хорошо. Давайте такая она станет у нас.
Fight now.
Окей, пошли послушаем, что это за звук. Кто-то прилетел.
Is this how you greet the Sarentu after all this time?
I had to see for myself. Not even a flinch this one. Fearless like a Zeswa. Or perhaps just slow.
That depends on if I was the target.
My name is Isin, Oloiktan of the Zeswa. And no warrior in Pandora can best our spears.
Then you have not seen us fight.
I heard you got those pompous weavers out of their tree. But the Sky People ravage our lands too.
We know them all too well. I should get Alma.
Speak your own mind, Rinella.
We have the same enemy. We must fight together. So our envoy will come to you, just as our people once did.
My sister Minang hunts beneath the celebration arches, warrior. Fly the signal kite like our riders do, and she will answer your call.
Прикольная девчонка.
When you find more RDA rosters, make sure you prepare before you go meet the Zeswatsahi. It is a long journey to the upper plains.
Вот, давайте вот это выполним. Найдите Даниэлу, чтобы успокоить Чиньона. Даниэла часто следит за объектами RDA в круге в кругу, наверное, предельщиков. Она отправилась на восток от штаба сопротивления, но шла со своим рюкзаком. Окей. Вот и нам.
Danny came out here ready to ride. Traveling light. had rations. A faint scent, but it's there.
So, how much did Jin tell you anyway?
He only mentioned a topic that he shouldn't have brought up.
Yeah. That. Timing couldn't be more off. Talking again about starting a family. With your return, Jin saw hope. But I saw the unspeakable evil they've done to you. And what they're gonna do to all of us.
So, is that why you're out here?
Could say that. I cover a lot of ground in a day. Finding vantage points, identifying potential kill boxes, trying to make us safe, if that's possible. Many of our people can't imagine how bad things will get. I can. Ask the trapped wildlife I came across. Couldn't free it without harming it.
Where'd you find them?
Northwest of HQ. I wish there was more I could do.
Leave it to me.
Ловушки находятся к западу от гигантского каменного столба. Она направилась к ответвлению плетеного ручья. А что это за ловушки-то? О-о-о. О, как по веткам я умею прыгать. Господи, как она орёт. Так, тут проще долететь. Блин, так круто, что мы теперь можем летать. Так, это с другой стороны, что ли? Окей.
Nassim seems like a fighter. How come she hasn't joined us before?
We had to prove our worth to them as warriors. The Zeswa can ride fast, but they do not like to wait for others. The wind in their grassland is so sharp it can slice through mountains. It is a fierce land, so the Zeswa must be even fiercer.
It will be different. We're ready for the challenge.
You must go without your Ikran. She will not follow you to the grasslands.
Why not?
It is unknown sky to her, too far from her own. You must trust the bond, new as it may be. She will join you once you have learned more of the land and its challenges.
How will I travel then?
You will learn. And when you are ready, ancestors can show you the way. But for now, fly to the waterfall cliffs. There is a cave system that runs all the way up to the plains.
Так, а чё?
Danny, the wildlife is safe now.
Good. I'm glad you bumped into me. Our little chat reminds me... Been a while since I talked to anyone about this. About anything on my mind, really. I'm back at HQ, near the entrance. Can we talk more?
I'll meet you there.
Ничего тут, наверное, нет ничего прям интересного. Еда, в принципе, у меня есть. Ну, палки можно собрать. Палки полные. Город, значит, штаб сопротивления.
The rainforest is ready to rise up.
Priya mentioned you might have a use for the RDA duty roster I found.
Human writings, they're computers. You can understand these things, yes?
Sure. You're looking for computer parts?
Information, names, and locations, like what you already found. I have heard whispers. Surviving RDA soldiers. Ones from the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains. Ones who destroyed my clan are stationed again on Pandora. Different places now. Different posts. Find them for me, and I will do the rest. I can supply you in turn, whatever you need. You wear it well. Choose with care.
Окей. Ну хорошо, вот это давайте приобрести. Блин. Почему он светится? Что это значит? Что вон восклицательный знак у него. Что это такое?
Be safe. The children are finding their old ways.
I guess I could get used to it here.
Ну где она?
How old might home tree be? 500 years? 1,000?
You're bringing the RDA to its knees out there.
Oh, you're here. Excellent. I need your help with something. You've already seen all the pollution RDA is causing. How it affects the flora?
I have. That's just... sickening.
Indeed. And it's not just ill plants. Animals can't feed and live in polluted areas. Na'vi lose their foraging and hunting grounds. Everything on Pandora is connected. and damage done to one part affects the whole system, resistance too. It's critical we continue to learn which specimens of flora we can process to extract nutrients acceptable for humans.
So you can't study plants that aren't healthy?
Exactly. Right now, I have ongoing research on a plant called flamingo orchid, and I need clean samples of its fruit to keep the data fresh. I have coordinates to where they grow in abundance, but we don't have many hands at the field labs. Would you be so kind?
Gosh, the home tree is just fascinating structurally, don't you think?
Бля, мне нужна сейчас Даниэла.
We are so different from them.
Она.
Rations are pretty. Your bow. I have to ask, what kind of wood is that? Is it Delta?
I'm not sure.
It must be. Very pliable, you know, but strong. Really an excellent wood to work with. I'm gonna use some for the outdoor space. Make it a little more Na'vi-friendly.
I think Nora would appreciate that.
Priya mentioned most of your people refuse to use metal. I agree, honestly. Why use cold, clinical steel when the warmth and life of wood is available?
Cold and clinical sounds more like the RDA's style.
Huh, right? Let me tell you, building for them was no fun at all. But construction's my game. I actually had no idea what was going on out here till Danny told me. She was sick with it. And it's hard to get a reaction out of Danny, so I know it must have been bad.
So you left the RDA because of her?
Well, of course. She's my wife. We met on mission training, actually. Got married right before we left Earth. It's weird. It was only a few months ago, but with the trip, we've been married for years. People think she's cold, but that's crap. You just have to get to know her. Wow. Hello. Good to see you.
What's
Это
with
I heard the
кто?
Aranahe really hate humans.
Keep scoffing at me.
The children are finding their own ways.
I'm just
Блядь.
trying to break the ice.
He's not.
Блять, где эта Даниэла нахуй?
Can you blame him?
Not really. No.
Поебала, чё ты, блядь, бегаешь? Пнуть бы тебя.
You're back. For now? Or...
Do I have a choice? I'm trying to keep us safe. Trying to keep my husband safe.
Maybe you should talk to him. Tell him what's on your mind. He seems so in love with you.
Jin's got so much love in him, it'd be selfish for me to hoard it all to myself. Only makes sense he'd want a family. Back on Earth, I grew up in a harsh place, shaped by people like Mercer. Always people like him. That look in my parents' eyes always stuck with me, a mix of warmth and fear, of failing to protect the one thing that mattered the most. Hell, that animal you freed, it'll look after its own one day, and it'll know that pain.
I don't think it's thought that far. It's in its nature to produce offspring and protect its young. Like all parents, I guess.
Yeah, just dumb instinct and love. Jin can't imagine me failing. He loves me too much. And I don't know how to tell him I'm terrified. I should talk to him.
Да, иди уже поговори, все. Классная миссия вообще. Так, ну это никак не сделать. Вот это давайте. Найдите зону зен, которую просил смотреть Александр. Кто это вообще? Это в прозрачных озерах к югу от реки Наставника. Между полевой лабораторией Великого Дуба. Окей, го. Вот сюда нам. Тогда мы переместимся вот сюда. И долетим на экране.
You had better hope Nafika does not see you wearing that old thing.
You must be the young Sarentu Nafika will not stop talking about.
Hear a word against it.
I hear Nafika has a little project planned for you in the Weaver's Den. She's been asking for you. She turns everyone into a weaving student eventually.
Stay safe. Not coming.
Почему? Что?
Sarentu, perfect. Here, please. One of our people heard Vifilu mention going to that place in Stoneblade Ridge.
Господи.
Right where the Sky People's deathly shroud hangs. She is talented, of course, but surely she does not plan on removing the filth by herself.
Whoa!
Тут можно, блин, бесконечно эти миссии брать.
Enjoy! Alex, I'm in the area you've pointed out, looking for flamingo orchid fruits.
Great! These plants are easy to notice. They're tall, colorful, their leaves look like wings. They shoot out seeds when they feel threatened. The latter might cause injuries, so be careful.
Ну, вот это, видимо. Так, соберите для Александра образцы растений в районе исследования гребенника. Вот это, да? Да по-любому. Ой, чё? Бля, нет, не то, прикиньте. похоже на крылья, он сказал. Растения похожи на крылья. А, о. О, да, вот это то, что нам надо. Да, здрасте.
Found one. Looks quite ripe and healthy.
Excellent. Look for more, please. The more good quality samples, the better.
What was that? Alex, something's wrong out here.
What do you mean?
Feels like someone's watching me.
I don't like this. Think you better get out of there. I mean it.
Бегите. Бля, ну дайте я вот эту порву. Хорошо, бежим. Бля, быстрее. Вау. Ух, ё. Ух, ё. Ё, с первого раза замочил. Четыре из 5 собрал. Да ёб твою мать.
Alex, something's wrong out here.
What do you mean?
Feels like someone's watching me.
I don't like this. Think you better get out of there. I mean it.
Бегу, бегу. Но на всякий случай возьму винтовку. Блять. Блять, да как? Господи, значит его надо замочить, правильно? Давайте, я хочу его поймать и замочить.
Oh no. Can't focus.
Хотя хер я его замочу.
Alex, something's wrong
Ладно, я
out
хочу
here.
попробовать.
What do you mean?
Feels like someone's watching me.
I don't like this. Think you better get out of there. I mean it.
Сейчас, я хочу попробовать его замочить. Ну, не получится, тогда просто телепортируемся в штаб.
can't I focus?
Ну.
Alex? Seems like this survey area is also a Thanator den.
What? A Thanator? Are you injured?
I'm fine. Even got a few samples for you. We'll tell you everything back at the HQ. Why can't I focus?
Хорошо, давайте вернемся к нему. Это что было сейчас?
Will I ever feel truly nappy?
I heard the flute player again yesterday.
You think they know we can hear them?
I like to
We
imagine
pushed our
they come to
biosphere
play
into
there
mass
so we
extinction back home.
How old?
Their weavings are so beautiful.
Better.
500 years?
You're doing it.
Still
feeling
Maybe.
that.
Anka's
That
usually
ancient
pretty smooth
timber?
on the controls, though.
Oh, to see it up close.
Did you end up in some erased action?
По-моему, здесь где-то, да, вот он.
Gosh. A Thanator den? Well, a remote location, no pollution whatsoever. Of course it had to be potentially occupied by some dangerous wildlife. And I've sent you there without a heads up. Stupid. Almost got you killed.
And I've only got a few samples for you. Wish I could have gathered more.
Don't worry. If the samples are good enough, the data from them will still be sufficient. And now that we know that this is a dangerous territory, this knowledge will save lives. You know, people died exploring and studying Pandora. Some of them I knew very well. And they could have done so much more. I need to do better when considering the risks. People trust me when I send them out there. I must prove it's worth it. The samples you've collected will contribute into that. Wonderful armaments.
О, запчасти 10. Супер. Супер.
It sounds like the...
Did you add more decorations to your hair?
As many as I can. Remember how Mercer hated them? He told me they were dirty. I didn't understand then. Dirty how? I cleaned them again and again each time he pulled them from my hair.
But you kept putting them back in.
My mother wore them like this once. This honors her. A Sarentu home needs Sarentu traditions.
I'm not sure I know what home feels like yet.
Neither do I. I can barely believe we slept for so many years. But Thaylan is happy. Nora is trying to be.
And are you happy?
I want to find more of our ancestors with Ewa. Someone must know the truth. Why they would leave us, if they did. All the things that Mercer said, we deserve to know. Alma thinks Mercer is planning something, and more RDA arrive every day. I will do what I can to help her find out why. His failure will make me happy. I can see the forest growing back already.
Okay, fine. It was a stupid bet to make.
Так, а у тебя что?
You need a new look.
Так, давайте вот это возьмем. Удобная сумка. Навыки 1 пока не надо. Так, это не выполнить, окей, вот это.
Here's one look good out there.
Надо побочки выполнять, потому что у нас уровень не растет вообще. Поэтому нужно выполнять побочки.
I knew Katan would find courage.
I do not know where it went wrong, but Relun was not happy with the dryness of my dish. Each day out in the forest is one more gift from...
Что сточная котловина стала непригодной для жизни, на скале есть несколько сросшихся деревьев, с которыми открывается вид на арки. Окей, го. Так, нет, мы будем долго так лететь. Идти точно долго, будем лететь быстрее. Угу, кстати. Давайте... О, кстати, я ж могу отметить на карте. Мы сейчас так и сделаем. Создать метку. Да, создать. Все. Создали метку и туда вернемся потом.
This blight. It is disgusting. How? Oh, it is you. I thought I was alone. My mother now could retreat here after her many arguments. Before the Sky People's blight hung over this area. Since she stopped coming here, she has become worse. Always so angry. When I tried to confront her on this, our talk grew into a screaming match. She will not even listen to me. Our people barely tolerated her before. But now, she may be too much for even the Olo Ektan to handle. It will put a stain on my entire family.
This place kept her calm?
I have no idea. I only want her to have it back. But the Sky People's putrid clouds render it lifeless.
It's pollution from their machines. They need to be shut down.
It is corruption. An ugly word for an ugly thing. An equally ugly Sky People structure is near, spewing its filth into the air. If you clear this corruption here, maybe then my mother will go back to only slightly annoying everyone.
Да, это как раз таки то, что нам надо.
No Dapafet pods left.
Чего?
I see a dredging machine sucking things up from the lake bed. It's really messy.
It's also a death sentence for the lake.
There, that must be it.
Yank out the cables from the drill arms first to give the lake a reprieve. Then, go for the fluid control valve, close it, and the whole thing will overload. It'll get messier before it gets better.
Спокойно. Как неудобно. Да ладно. Блять. Почему, блять, не взрывается эта хрень? Что за бред? Палки нам не нужны. Эй, а что он не открывается? Понятно. Вау! Офигеть! Опять мы спасли эту фауну. Так. Это место. Вот сама с нами не могла пойти, да, помочь? Ну, конечно.
I heard how you ran here, Vefilu, with such rage on your heels. Someone help me here. We had to take this place back, Mother. The way the others described it, you were ready to fight all the Sky People on your own. Anyway, I am just glad you are all right. I noticed the filth brought by the Sky People has subsided. Must be your doing.
Your Nawal? Vefilu came here to help you.
How? By rushing headlong into the Sky People's deathly air? As if there is not enough to worry about already. I wanted to know what drew you to this place. This place brings me balance, peace and quiet, away from our people. I know they find my words too harsh at times, my manner too blunt. I do not need your help, daughter. I have only ever wanted your understanding. It does not matter what I can give you, Mother. How many more chances will Katnat give you? Before you deemed intolerable and shunned again from Home Tree. Before you are shut out of our lives. Tahewu and I, we need you. Do not do that to yourself. Please, not again.
This area was once heavy with pollution, right? Now it's beautiful. Lots of things can be fixed.
Then let us stay here a while longer. Let us try to find that balance together. Okay, let us try.
И чё?
How does this place work anyway?
Выполнено.
I would quiet myself here and then release my frustrations to the winds. When I felt the lightness in my heart, it meant those sorrows were dispelled into dust. We all deserve a simple reprieve. To center ourselves. You, our Sarentu friend, you should try.
Ого.
Well, it is certainly beautiful.
Бля, девчонки, заткнитесь. Я медитирую.
Old cave, the one where you taught me to fish.
Перфект должно быть. Даже так. Вау, глаза в разные стороны. Бля. И что мне будет за эту медитацию? Так.
This land, this beauty drawn in so many shapes and forms. Such incredible wonders all around. They need to be protected. This is something the Sarantu wanted everybody to remember. This place, it's so inviting, almost urging to sit, to take in this view. Remember every line of it. Inscribe it to memory. Like there's a tale that awaits to be told. Is this how Sarantu find their stories? There must be more spots like this. And more stories to tell.
Прикольно. Ладно, давайте заканчивать. Спасибо, что смотрели. Обязательно подписывайтесь. Подписывайтесь на телеграм-канал. Ссылка в описании. В принципе, обязательно подписывайтесь. Будем дальше проходить Аватар. Дальше у нас много интересных стримов, игр и так далее. Всем спасибо. Всем пока-пока.
Проверка.
Говори как обычно, а не как ты орешь. Вот так я обычно говорю. Ты не так обычно говоришь. Вот так я обычно говорю. Ты обычно говоришь тише. Здоров.